Okay, so I just dropped my camera on the floor and just kind of that boxes there. We actually just cut out little holes in them so they could play in it because these two, which where are they? Oh, down there. They like to play in that box and they go in and out and everything and chase each other in there. So yeah. Anyway, it's like 8:15. I'm feeding Charlie his milk. Yeah, and that's all I've done. I'm just waiting. I'm trying to turn this around with one hand. I'm just waiting for Kai to get up. I haven't heard him yet. Don't choke yourself. You always do that. Yes, that's all I've done. It's, yeah, 8:15 like I said. I may have to film the day in the life on my camera and my phone because my camera has rubbish battery life. I always have to charge it and the memory is rubbish as well. I don't have a very big memory card. I just never use my camera, so I don't really see the point, but maybe I should actually get a better, what's the word, memory, a bigger memory for it. Because obviously I use it when I do YouTube, but I haven't actually filmed on my camera for YouTube for ages. But for day in the life videos it's easier on my camera, obviously, for the tripod and everything. So I should probably do that, but yeah, I may have to do it on both, just because, like I said, the memory and battery life. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. Yeah. So I'm just feeding him when he actually wants to pay attention and eat his milk, but yeah. Okay, so he's literally eaten nothing at all. Well, he has eaten, but he had 5 ounces, which is, some people may say it's a good amount, but for Charlie that is nothing. He normally would have 7-8 ounce bottles, and he's just dropping more and more what he eats. He has started solids, so I'm putting it down to that probably because he actually wants solids more. He's not really as interested in his milk. He does have his solids an hour after his milk, so he'll probably eat a good amount for breakfast. But yeah, I'm just going to change his butt and get him dressed. And I don't know if Charlie's up yet. Charlie, I mean Kai. Oh my god. I don't actually think I've got any clothes in here for him because I normally keep them all in the bedroom. So I will have to look in here. Don't think I have, no, so I can't really get him dressed yet unless Kai is awake. So get the changing mat out and go and just check if Kai is awake. Okay, Kai is still asleep. I don't hear any movement from in his bedroom. So, Charlie would just have to stay in that for now. Won't you? Are you having a little chat? Oh. So, yeah, I'm going to put this down so I can change his bum. And hope that this stays there while I change his bum. Okay, so he had a little explosion in his onesie, so he's gonna have to stay like this until Kai is up because, like I said, he hasn't really got any clothes in here. He does have onesies in the bedroom where we are, but he's not gonna be wearing a onesie today. I need to go into Kai's room, so because Kai's room's in the big room now, so all of the clothes and everything are in there. Yeah, he had a bit of a bad stomach, so I assume that's why he's been kind of grumpy. He was really grumpy yesterday. Yeah, so oh my god, bear with me today with my sneezing as well. My allergies are terrible at the minute. Actually the pollen where I live is so high, people who don't even suffer with hay fever are suffering because it's that bad. And I don't usually suffer that badly, but I have been recently. So yeah, anyway. Oh my god. Yeah, so just he's gonna have to stay like that for now, and then when Kai gets up we can get him some clothes. Okay, so I'm now just gonna top up their food. Yeah, so I'm just going to put some fresh water in the kettle because we've got to pour Charlie his water for the day. So let me just put that down. And yeah, I'm just gonna get that ready. Yeah, because I need to sterilise this and then pour some water in there because he has some water with his solids he has. And then this is my list. And these are the videos I'm doing. I've got to remind myself to drink lots of water. Just a few little things I have to do today. Yeah, and I'm just going to get my... In fact, I use this one. I'm just going to get a mug ready for my coffee. Always have coffee in the morning. Just basically getting everything ready. I don't actually have any porridge left, so I'm not really sure what breakfast I'm going to have. It'll have to be the Alpen, I think. Yeah, I've run out of porridge because I used it to make flapjacks. I need to get Kai's ready. Actually, there's no point doing that yet because he's not even up. Yeah, so I'm going to go and check again if Kai's awake. Oh, and he's awake. Hello. Hello, Kai. Hello, Bubba. Yay, you woke up. Now he's awake. Until I get carpet, I've actually got to get carpet in here because I never had carpet when I was in this room. He's cut these down at the minute to, you know, not hurt his feet. I will be getting carpet, but carpet is so expensive and I need to get like flooring out there as well. I'm still in the process. Even though I've been living here a year, I have not done anything to the place myself. We've just recently painted in here, but because I was hoping to move, but I'm not going to be able to move as soon as I hoped. So I'm going to get Charlie some clothes out for the day. He'll probably just be in a vest and that today because we're not actually doing anything. So he can just wear a vest. Yeah. So now let's go back in here because obviously I don't have floor. I'm not going to get carpet out here though. I'm probably just going to get wood floor. Yay! Kai is up. So now Kai is awake and I can dress him. I will sort Kai out first because he needs breakfast and he does not keep that dummy in his mouth. The second he has breakfast I hide that and he doesn't have it the rest of the day. So yeah, we're going to go in here and make some breakfast. I'm not sure what to give Kai this morning actually. I'm not sure if they're still in date though. Let's check. Some stuff I just forget we have and then it's not in date anymore, so I need to check. I think these have gone past their date now. I don't even know what the date is today actually. I never even know what the date is. What are you doing? Just gonna check. Nope. So we can't use those. I just forget that we have stuff and then realise when it's too late. So those, obviously I don't, when they go past the use by date, I don't just, you know, throw them straight away, but I'm kind of one of those people that even if it looks okay, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to use it because it's gone past the date. I know that's silly, but peanut butter, I don't even know if we have enough left in here. I'm actually running low on so much. Yes, I've still got some. Peanut butter's a big fan in this household. And I love peanut butter, so get you some breakfast. Give him some toast this morning, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put some food on. So I'll put some breakfast on. Okay, so now I'm going to sort my breakfast. Kettle has boiled, so I'm just going to pour. I'm not going to fill it all the way to the top either, but there's water. I don't want that much coffee, but yes, I'm just going to go with the milk. How are you going to eat your breakfast? Okay, I dropped. I just used what was left of the cereal. There wasn't really that much left. In fact, that's normally the size bowl I have, which they normally say you should have only like 30 grams or 25 grams or whatever, but Kai could have that much cereal. I don't know why they recommend that, because it does not fill you up at all. I have to have quite a lot of milk with this cereal. But, normally I'd have porridge, but I used all of that, so I don't have any porridge now. But anyway, that's my breakfast done. Put the blueberries away as well. I normally just clean up all that mess afterwards, and Charlie's still, he's on his front playing on the playmat. I always keep an eye on Charlie at the same time, obviously, because he's in there by himself. But yeah, so we're now going to eat our breakfast. Okay, so I've finished. I'm just going to pour, in fact no, I haven't sterilised it yet. Totally forgot I have not sterilised it yet. I'll sterilise it first, but then I was going to pour water in there. I'm going to put some things away now. Kai always takes ages to eat, so he's still sat there eating, but I'm just going to tidy some of this mess up. Because he keeps walking in and out, that's why he doesn't actually sit still. And yes, I do keep bread in the fridge. I keep it in the fridge because it keeps it fresh for longer. I know some people might find that weird, but I do keep it in the fridge. Should I roll Charlie back over? Oops, I don't want to hurt your arm. There you go. Just be careful with his arms. I don't want to hurt his arms. Here you go. I'm going to get him some clothes on in a second. What are you doing? You've dropped your banana. Good thing that floor's clean. Yeah, so I always leave my coffee here away from Kai's reach, because we have already had an incident where he poured boiling water on himself. Well, he didn't pour boiling water on himself, it was my hot drink while I was pregnant with Charlie, and I thought it'd be okay for a second just on the windowsill, and he grabbed it. I was literally, it was like a slow motion thing. I saw him about to reach for it and I was like, no! And he did it just before I could get it off him, and went all down him, all down his front, everything. He's fine, obviously, but I panicked so much. I knew what to do. I knew to, you know, strip him off straight away, put him into a bath. He would not like that. He did not like that because the water was so cold. He was screaming his head off, obviously. So my mum came over and she had to help. He did have a the burns were fine, apart from one he had on his elbow. Because obviously he had his arm like this, it must have been sitting as a puddle in his arm. And he had like a blister that formed and everything, but he was fine. He was still normal. He went back to normal actually once he had Calpol. He was fine. But and his arm's fine. It hasn't scarred. But just from that, obviously it's only happened the one time, but I don't want it to happen again. So now I'm just extra cautious. I do not leave any hot drinks near him, and if I have one in the other room, I won't leave it. If I have to go out the room quickly, I have to take it with me, just because I know that it just takes a second for them to get burned, which you don't realise. You think just for a second it'll be okay, but it's not, because they do just grab things so quickly. So I always leave it out of his reach. I'm a big worrier anyway with everything. Like, Kai always bangs his head, and I'm always worried that he's going to have like a brain hemorrhage, or I don't know. I know that's to the extreme, but just because it worries me so much, because he always hits his head, and I've got to keep an eye on him actually, because he's whacked his head yesterday and the day before. He fell backwards and whacked his head. Kai, you gonna eat your breakfast? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling, but I totally forgot to film what I was eating for breakfast. Oh my god, it's too difficult to do 2 videos at one time, but yeah, I'm gonna go and sort Charlie out now, seeing as Kai is just messing around anyway, so I'm gonna go and get him dressed.